Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rechakodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of God Maidstone, who rule and teach well. Peace, salutation, and blessing to the Lord's hopeful elect, who have been scattered in the four corners of the earth, who are in these last days are looking forward to be delivered from the hand of their enemies and from these chains of darkness, which is his flesh. And we are living in the last days of the last days, as the Bible has been prophesied from the beginning. So we are coming to the end of this society, this society which is ruled by Esau Edom, the so-called woman. And as we are approaching to the end, Esau is about to come down with a great wrath, because knowing that he has a short time to rule. So it's going to come down with a great wrath, and it's going to come straight to you, Israel, mainly to you, Israel, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, because you are the obstacle, of his continuity of his rulership, So, and a lot of you 234 or you so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, you're gonna be hindered by Esau, by that great swordman, which is Esau Edom. But the electors are gonna be what? They're gonna be alright, because they trust in the Lord, and the Lord is gonna be with them. I'm gonna start with the book of Psalms 125, which reads, a song of degrees. They that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but abides forever. There's a lot of nation of Israel all over the world. As Mosiah say, we're gonna be like a sand of the sea, or as a star in the heaven. In great number, I may say. We're gonna be a lot on this planet. We're gonna be everywhere. As we fulfill the prophets written that we're gonna be scattered in the. We fulfill the prophets that are written in the book of Deuteronomy 28, 64 and 68, that we are the nation, because of our disobedience, going to be scattered in the four corners of the earth. So as our people being scattered in this land, in these countries, they've been mingled with the other nations as well, in terms of war, having children with them. So our people, they may look like these other nations, but all in all, we're going to be as the sand of the sea, as the Bible says. But among those people of Mosiah, the Israel, the remnant, the hopeful elect, are the only one who's going to trust in the Lord. The rest going to be trusting on their freshmen. They're going to trust on their enemies, and that's going to lead to their destruction. So I made it again, say, they that trust in the Lord shall be as Mount Zion. Now, who gonna trust the Lord? The Israelite. The only people in this planet that's gonna trust in the Lord, and that's to begin with the elect of the nation of Israel. Which cannot be removed, but abides forever. So those who trust in the Lord, is they say, they're gonna be what? They're gonna be like in Mount Zion, as the Bible say, because those who trust in the Lord, as we are approaching these last days of the last days, Esau is going to come with what? With the technology, which is it's going to be in the way of alpha microchip, which is known as MOTB, or Mark of the Beast, which is written in the book of Revelation 13:16 going down. And Esau is going to tempt these nations, people, souls of the people, to the point many people are going to bow down to Esau, trusting his system, But they're gonna what? They're gonna be in trouble at the end. Only those who are gonna continue, who are gonna abide in the Lord, who are gonna trust in the Lord, are the one who are gonna have a greater future. But the rest are gonna be destroyed. So this is a book of our Revelation 13, and 3 and 11, which say, if I start from 10, it's because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that hour of temptation is when Esau is going to come up with that technology, which is going to be in a way of RFID microchip, which is known as well MOTB, or mark of the beast, as it is written in the Bible, in the book of Revelation 13:16 going down. Which shall come also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. So the whole world is going to be tried in that time. So those who are going to endure are the one who are going to be going to be saved, as it goes on as well. Behold, I come quickly. So when Esau introduced that technology, the Lord is not going to delay anymore. When Esau push forward the agenda, the NWO, which is going to be supported by that technology that is going to put under your skin, the RFID microchip, the Lord is not going to delay on his coming. It's going to come quickly, So as I say, behold, I come quickly, hold that fast, which thou hast, that no man take thy crown, And what we have faith, this gift of faith, this truth, this word of the Heavenly Father. We need to continue to believe. We need to continue to trust the Lord. Though Esau is going to limit some resources, we need to trust in the Lord, because the Lord is the one who's going to provide for us. Where there's no food, Mosiah said, well, he's going to provide us with food, So when there's no water, Mosiah is going to provide us water, man. And at the end, he's going to deliver us from the hand of our enemies, man. And after we've been delivered, this nation, they're going to have no power again against us, man. We are the one who's going to be on top of them. As it goes on, so him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out. And I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the seat of my power, which is a new Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name. He that has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says unto the churches, and that's what we've been commanded. We need to continue, no matter how hard it's going to be, we need to continue to trust in the Lord. At the end, we're going to be the pillar of this planet Earth. We're going to be joining here in the rulership of the Lord, man. We're going to have crowns on our heads, and that's the Lord. And that's what we need to look for. This society is already gone, man. This system is on its way out, So we don't need to abide in the way of this world, man. Knowing clearly, for sure, this society is going to be destroyed, As I say, the fashion of this world is what is about to pass away, So what manner of people or what manner of person ought you to be, And the destruction is going to be heavy on this society. It's going to be by the way of fire, and also before that, Mosiah is going to bring different calamity to weaken this society, man. One of them be famine, pestilence, disease. People are gonna be macheting each other on the street, killing each other, And at the end is gonna be this society gonna be blown down by the way of fire, which comes from heaven, by the way of nuclear missile, and also concentration fire from the shadow. So there's no continuity of this society, man. This society is about to end, So those who abide in this faith, in this truth, they're gonna be rewarded, So I may go back to the book of Psalms 125:1 and say, the song of degrees, they that trust in the Lord shall be as a Mount Zion, which cannot be removed, but abides forever. So we're going to be those judges, we're going to be the rulers of the kingdom to come, the pillar of this earth, and we're going to live forever, man. And that's the Lord. The mountain are round about Jerusalem, so the Lord is round about his people from henceforth even forever. The Lord is going to be with us in the kingdom. Hence, these nations, they're going to have no power against us. They're not going to be able to come to take us down anymore. First of all, the law, statute, commandment is going to be inward us. We're going to be perfected. Our body is going to be changed as well. In a twinkling of an eye, our body, this flesh is going to be changed. And we're going to be given the perfect body, the body that is not going to go against the spirit. The body and the spirit are going to be all in tune, and all in all they're going to work together to fulfill the will of the Heavenly Father, to bring glory of the Heavenly Father. We're going to be kings and priests of the Heavenly Father in this society, on this earth, in the near future. As goes on, so for the load of the wicked shall not rest upon the load of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hand unto iniquity. And that's what and that's the condition that we're in, man. We transgress against the Heavenly Father. We sin against our power. We break the covenant. That's why this nation, they were given power by the Heavenly Father to usurp authority over us, man. To put us in captivity, man. But when we are in our light, man, this nation, they have no power, because the Lord will always defend us. So in the kingdom, it's going to be that way, man. This nation, they're going to have no power at all. They're going to be weak, because the Lord is going to be with us. As goes on, so do good, O Lord, unto those that be good, and to them that are upright in their heart. As for such as turn aside unto their crooked ways, the Lord shall lead them forth with the worker of iniquity, but peace shall be upon Israel. Esau is going to be destroyed, and Israel is going to be at peace. And we're going to rule this earth forever and forever and ever and ever. And that says the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah. Because Esau, after the 1,000 of years of his punishment finished, he's going to be gathered and put in a pit and being destroyed, man. He's going to be burned and destroyed from the face of the earth. They're not going to be any residue or the remaining of Esau on this planet earth after they finish serving their punishment, And that's the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah. If I may read, this is the book of Job, I believe 20 and 1. He said, I'm starting from 4. It said, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And that's what the wicked is who? Is Esau. And Esau is a hypocrite nation. So their triumphing is for a moment. Their rulership is for a moment. Soon they're gonna go down. And when they go down, they're not gonna rise anymore. This is their last rulership. They've been as Greco. They've been as a Greek. They've been as a Greco Empire. They've been as Roman Empire, and now they are in their last rulership. They are coming with the name of so-called white people. They are in their last rulership. We are living in the second leg of Rome, man. So their rulership, this is their last rulership. Once they go down, that's it. It's not going to rise again. So their rulership is just for a moment. Though his excellence mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the crowds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his praise be shall his praise anymore behold him. The land of Seir, or the land of Edom, is going to be passed on to who? To the Israel, the tribe of Judah, and Esau is going to be nowhere to be found. It's going to be far gone, and Mosiah say it, and it's going to be established. So with that, I mean there, I say Shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yashem Lakta.